Hello, welcome to Nattys Crafts. I'm Natalie. I always do all the crafting, and today we're going to do some decorations for Halloween. A few ghosts that I saw on TikTok were really cute, so I think I want to make them for my table in my kitchen. So we're going to do a couple of Halloween things. I believe I can get more than one done. We'll see what happens, but that's the goal. So if you would, go ahead and give the video a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below and be sure to subscribe. Whenever you subscribe, you should hit the bell so that you know when the next video comes out. So we're gonna get some Halloween decor done. So let's go ahead and go take a look. All right, so first we're gonna make this quick 2-minute craft using this small canvas from Dollar Tree and this little pumpkin also from Dollar Tree. This was in that, there's that box with the pumpkins and the bats. This was one of the leftovers from the garland I made with that. So we painted it already, and now I'm just gonna spiffy it up a little bit. So I'm gonna outline the mouth, eyes, and nose in black to make those stand out a little bit. And literally all we're gonna do is glue this onto the canvas, and that's pretty much gonna be it. So just figure out how you want it to sit, if you want it right in the middle or on the side or front, back, you know, I don't mean front, back, I mean left, right. And then we're just gonna hot glue it on. You could, of course, use a more permanent adhesive if you wanted to. And then it was a little too plain, if you can believe it, for my taste. It was a little too plain, so I added a little bit of this moss. That's not what it's called, but that's what I'm gonna call it. Down to the bottom. I'm again just gonna hot glue some at the bottom there. Make it kind of look like you're sitting in a hayfield or a pumpkin patch or something to that effect. And that's going to be it. Like, that literally took 2 minutes. And it's so cute. It's just a cute little decorative add to, you know, add on to whatever you have on your counter or shelf or whatever. Just a cute, quick little craft. And then we're going to make some ghosts. And these ghosts, I first saw them on TikTok, it must have been. My boyfriend sent me a TikTok. Apparently he really likes Halloween, I guess. But they were really cute. And so then I went in searching for them, and I did find some and kind of watched how this person made them and did a similar job. So I'm going to use one of these Dollar Tree paper towel holders and a styrofoam ball. I'm going to cut the styrofoam ball so I can set it on top of the paper towel holder. And this is simply to get the shape for the ghost. This isn't going to stay with the ghost. And then I'm using the, what is it called? Flour sacks. And this glue mixed with water. And the flour sacks I got from Walmart. The glue is from Dollar Tree. And I did end up using, like, it was basically a whole bottle of glue and then about half of a bottle of water, maybe not even that much. I'm going to cover my little styrofoam ball and paper towel holder in parchment paper because I don't want those two items to be craft items. I want to reuse those. So I'm just going to cover them so that they don't get all sticky and whatever else due to the glue. So once I've got the parchment paper down, I'm going to put the flour sack in the mixture that we made, the glue mixture. I am going to cover my hands because while I don't mind being messy, this isn't my kind of thing. So I did put on gloves for this, and you want to make sure it's thoroughly saturated or it's not going to hold the shape. So really get the liquid in there, and then we're going to squeeze it out. Again, you want the thing to be thoroughly wet but not drippy because that'll take forever to dry. So then once we've got it thoroughly wet but not drippy, we've got it all wrung out, we are going to lay that on top of our parchment paper that we put on the styrofoam ball and the paper towel holder. And you want to shape it right now because this is how it's going to sit, and when it's dry, this is how it's going to look. So you want to shape it however you want it right now while it's still wet and you're just putting it on there. And these need to dry for, like 24 hours, I would say. It took at least a good 10 hours, I would say. So you may as well just leave it overnight, let it dry overnight. And then I'm making a second one. The second one I'm using the glass vase. I did put a candle topper at the top of the glass vase so that it was rounded. Most of the people that I saw making these were using glass vases with a balloon. For some reason, I couldn't find a package of my balloons anywhere, so this is how I had to figure it out. So again, I'm putting the parchment paper, again, because I want to use the vase and that glass topper for something else. So I'm just trying to protect that stuff. The parchment paper can, but does not have to stay with the ghost. The vase will not stay with the ghost. And then I wanted this ghost to be wider and not tall and skinny. So I'm going to use one of these little toys from the Dollar Tree. It's a little plastic ring. And I'm going to cut it so that I can fit it around the vase. And that will make the ghost much wider. It'll look like a big ghost instead of a little skinny ghost. So I was looking for some variation because we all come in different sizes, right? And then I'm going to put the topper back on, and I'm going to put the parchment paper back on. And then we're going to put the flour sack on top of that. And again, you just want to drape it so that it looks a way that you want it to look once it's dry, because it's basically not going to change. Once you've laid it down and let it dry, that's it. And then we're going to let that dry again for 10-12 hours, probably just leave it overnight. And finding a face, because we're going to put some eyes. You could put a nose. I didn't put a nose. We're going to put some eyes and a mouth on here. So I just Googled ghost face, and I just kind of followed what I saw there. I picked one out that I liked, and I just kind of followed its shape. And just hand drawing, nothing special, nothing big. Just, you know, make some eyeballs and make a nose and a mouth. That's all you got to do. Don't make it difficult. And I'm using, this is black cardstock that I'm using. And once it's dry, you see how it's dry and it's hard? I'm going to take the pieces that I don't want included. I'm going to take those out. And then all I'm going to do is hot glue the face onto my ghost. And first I had to lay it out and make sure it looked okay. Once I was happy with the size, then I've just put hot glue on the back of that paper or cardstock. And I glued it onto the ghost. So quick and easy. Well, maybe not quick, but definitely easy. And they're just adorable. Now, these are large. These are over 12 inches tall. I think one is maybe 16 or so. I don't know, 16 inches tall. And they're cute. And I thank you so much for stopping by Nattys Crafts today. I sure hope that you can give the video a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe. Whenever you subscribe, you should hit the bell so that you know when the next video comes out. And if you would, please remember to always appreciate today, as tomorrow is never promised. Thanks, y'all. Y'all have a great one.